Hello YouTubers, gamers, and random surfers of the interwebs. It is me, Kyle, your game tech guy, and it is once again time for Tuesday Newsday, where we'll be going over the new releases and all of your gaming news throughout the week. So let's go ahead and get started with the new video games. Alrighty, for our first new release this week, we will be talking about Metal Gear Solid: The Legacy Collection. This is the largest collection to date of Metal Gear Solid games in one box. What's going to come in this is Metal Gear 2, Metal Gear Solid Voucher, the Metal Gear Solid VR Missions Voucher, Metal Gear Solid 2 HD Edition, Metal Gear Solid 3 HD Edition, Metal Gear Solid 4 the Trophy Edition, and Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. These are some fantastic games that follow Solid Snake through a stealth action series and an extremely confusing and in-depth story. This is my favorite game series out there, and I highly suggest it to anyone who hasn't played or who does not own the entire series. It's a great way to start or restart from the beginning to catch up on the story before Metal Gear Solid 5 is released. Alrighty, so Metal Gear Solid Legacy Collection is a PS3 exclusive, but the 360 owners aren't out of luck when it comes to the stealth action genre. This next game is called Dark. It is about a vampire who goes through a stealth action game, gaining supernatural powers to help take down his enemies. This game has a cel-shaded art style and looks pretty interesting. It hasn't had a lot of praise to it and is not being held up to the likes of Metal Gear Solid, but could be a lot of fun, so keep your eye on it. The next game on the list is NCAA 14. This is of course a very popular series and is known worldwide, and is a sequel to both the other NCAA games, along with the Madden series. EA Sports really focusing on the running game this time around, making it to where you can decide to turn on a dime while running and opening up those quick lanes. This is supposed to make the game feel more realistic and like you have control over the characters. I don't know if it's enough to sell for me, but it's definitely something to look forward to for those football fans. And last but not least, we have a title for the Wii U, Star Wars Pinball. This game will not be releasing until July 11th, and it will only be available on the Nintendo eShop. This game is a standard pinball game, but has a lot of fun animations from the Star Wars galaxy. If you're interested in Star Wars at all and are looking for something for your Wii U, this is definitely something to purchase. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to our sprint through the weekly news. Nintendo has stated that it will not allow Smash Bros. To be streamed through EVO, the game fighting tournament. Blizzard has confirmed that World of Warcraft will be receiving an in-game store using microtransactions. For all you movie fans, keep an eye out because the Nintendo's Power Glove is going to be getting its own documentary. IGN has had some great things going on for in this week. First, you can view the Grand Theft Auto 5 trailer that does have a little sneak peek for the multiplayer mode, and an interview with Jason Jones from Bungie, the first he has done in 11 years. So make sure you swing by IGN.com and check that out. Console wars aside, both consoles are selling very well. PlayStation 4 is no longer available at the retailer GameStop, and Xbox Ones are now sold out at Best Buy stores throughout the nation. Due to the success of the recent Borderlands 2 DLCs, Gearbox says they will continue to make DLCs for the future. Make sure you check out the West Side Story style console war video by AV Byte on his YouTube channel. I'll leave a link in the description. And last but not least, I will leave you guys with a full-length trailer of the Metal Gear Solid Legacy Collection. I will see you next week. Game on!
Konami.